there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Codger's Outdoors. And as you can see, I have the wood pile behind me I've been working on with the old saws. And today we have a very special, I'm reluctant to call it a review because it's such a well-known product that I feel like everything review-wise that could be said about it has already been said. So I guess it's maybe my thoughts and just a fun video for you guys, but we'll call it a review because I will be going over features and testing the product and things like that for your enjoyment. So let's dive right into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see here, Codger has bought himself a new toy. I actually purchased this last fall during bird season. This is, any guesses on what this is? If you know, some of you already know. Some of the closer viewers, because I've actually already told you guys. But if you know what this is, leave a comment. This is the Remington. This is the classic 870, ladies and gentlemen. Chambered in 20 gauge. Look at it. Look at the beautiful. Let's go over some features here. We got the beautiful, beautiful wood grain. I think it's, yeah, that's actual wood. I'm pretty sure. Got the wood there. Yeah, that's wood. Hardwood, I would assume. Obviously, right? I'm not sure what kind. Beautiful. We got some, I don't know what they call this. It's like the imprinted in the, it's like a grip right into the stock. But it's just the wood, the way they stamp it out and burn it out. So we get some nice designs there. Have a nice cushioned butt pad right here. Actually has Remington imprinted on it. I don't know if the camera's focusing. There you go. Okay. And I do have some rust started in spots, and I'm not sure why, because this is supposed to be, what do they call it? Parkerized. Isn't that parkerized? I think that's what they call that. So I don't know if it got scuffed. I don't know. I don't know why it's rubbing right off, but I don't know. It's sat since last fall. It has a little bit of surface rust. That's disappointing to me. I don't know if that's a flaw in the parkerized, you know, I don't know, because that's not supposed to rust. So anyway, I got a great deal on this at my local gun shop, Whitney's Outfitters in Lincoln, Maine. See, it's got the Remington 870 stamped in there. It's got a barcode and a serial. 20 gauge. Come on, focus. 2 3/4 or 3 inch. There on the barrel. Beautiful, beautiful wood grain. Look at that. I got a great deal on it because they're about ready to put these on like a layaway thing. And it was like a month before, and the guy said, well, I'll give it to you early. That price early, so I lucked out and I was able to get this cheap. Well, I say cheap. I think I still paid either upper 200s or just breaking the $300 barrier. I can't remember which. Remington Arms Company. I don't know how you say that. ILION, like Ilion, New York, maybe. Beautiful, guys. I absolutely love this shotgun. It's got the crossbolt safety, which I actually like better than the Mossberg 500. I was looking at some Mossbergs there too, and of course the Mossbergs have an ambidextrous thumb safety right here. Now I have grown up shooting BB guns and different stuff, and that crossbolt safety is more natural for me. So automatically, I don't even think about putting the safety on or taking it off. That's so natural, that crossbolt safety. Whereas the thumb, I feel like I would have always been looking for it, and it would have been unnatural. So that was a huge seller for this. In my price range, there was this, and there was a used Mossberg 500. And I opted for the 870. One, because the 870 is a classic, which I realize that the Mossberg is as much of a classic. But still, Mossberg, the 500s, they just don't seem to be what they used to be. And I'm a big Remington guy, so I really like this, ladies and gentlemen, a lot. It is beautiful. Also, let me back the camera up a little bit here. I'm a big guy, okay? I'm 6'3", and a single shot, which is what most people around here would use, unless they were like duck hunters or something. But most people just, you know, shooting partridge and things around here. And yes, I said partridge, okay? That's a Maine thing. Well, it's a in my area, a Maine thing. Some southern Mainers say partridge, but we don't. So anyway, and this is clear, guys. Just in case you're wondering, somebody's gonna want to know. It's all clear. So what I was saying is the single shots typically are a lot shorter. Like typically a single shot, I only have a barrel to here, and that just doesn't feel as natural to me to have that small of a gun. So this, you know, I can shoulder this, and it feels natural to me when I'm scoping around. It just feels good for my size, the length of my arms. It lays in there beautifully. I love it. It's awesome. So this beauty, of course, as soon as I bought it, I saw no birds for the season. Not surprised. I pretty much told everybody that. I'm like, you watch, I will spend like $300 on a shotgun, and I'll see no birds at all. So sure enough, didn't see a single bird all last fall. And I rode around like 12-hour days. At least once a week I'd go out for a 12-hour day and ride all around, and I saw no birds. So, action, smooth, beautiful, beautifully smooth. Look at that. There's no catches. There isn't any wobble in it. It's just, it's smooth. Smooth as silk. So it really is a beautiful, beautiful shotgun. And, you know, like I say, Remington 870, it's a classic, okay? It just is. So, let's go ahead and go over how we load this. I hope you guys are going to be able to see this. We have some Remington, just game loads, 2 3/4, 7/8 ounce shot, 6 shot, 20 gauges here. Remington is not a sponsor, by the way. This happens to be what I prefer, mainly because it's cheaper and it's just a good ammunition. So to load this shotgun, it's actually a bottom load. So what you do is, well, first of all, you can put one in the chamber. So this has, I forget, let's see how many it has, because I can't remember exactly for sure how many it has for capacity, because I haven't shot it in a while and I just can't remember. I think it's like 5 + 1 or 4 + 1, I can't remember. So we'll see what it has. I want to set up, take a minute here, set up a board, something we can shoot a few rounds with birds. Okay. So the first thing, of course, you want to put it this side out, because of that is your primer. So lay that in there, just like that. Okay. Close her up. It's one in the chamber now. Show your safeties on. Now we're going to start feeding them in. Now here, I hope everything, you can see me and everything, because I'm not sure, but you have a little depressor here. Push that down, push it in, keep that primer side out, push it in until it clicks. Okay? Push them in with your thumb, just like this. See that? 5 now. Can we put in a 6? I'm not sure. Cannot remember. Nope. So it's 4 plus 1 is your capacity. I'm going to go ahead and set those down there. I want to back the camera up here. Technically, I should probably have your hearing protection on, but I don't usually put it on unless I'm shooting really big guns, big caliber. Now, first off, we're going to just shoot the board out there. Let me get zoomed in here. See the board right there? We're going to take that baby down. Okay, so I already have one in the chamber. I'm going to pull this. Wow! Okay, there we go. We're cooking now. Alright. That safety on. Jack that shell out. Pull that safety off. There she goes again. Alright. So, jack that shell out. Jack another in. Okay, now we're going to turn our attention to that water jug right there. Dog's going nuts. She don't know what's going on. Okay, apparently that's all I can get for zoom, but you watch that jug right there. Click. So that is it for that jug, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go ahead and just back you guys out. We're out of rounds here. This is a beautiful shooting gun here. I do want to get a shot of me actually shooting it. Oh, she's getting warm. I can feel her. Oh, like a ball of shell casings. What a better day than burning some powder, ladies and gentlemen. I just put 3 in this time. I want to get over here. You guys can get a good look. I don't know where exactly the camera's pointed. I want to make sure it's pointed where I'm going to be standing. Alright. Almost no kick to this at all, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a beautiful shooting shotgun. And let me say, my buddy, Jacob Dow, actually has the match to this. Only it's a 12 gauge. And there's no difference in recoil between the two. So just keep that in mind. Alright, I don't want to shoot that next jug yet, because I want you guys to see that, so I'm just going to keep shooting that jug we shot down. Oh, I gotta rack one in, right? Get ahead of myself. Alright, here we go. That's how we do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a few more in. But first, I want to say something. We are almost out of targets, right? We have a paper I want to put out, and I want to get a spread on that. We have a water jug left up there. But, let me just say, we also have this. Does anybody know what this is? This is a total bonus clip for you guys. This is a Sony Explode radio. Okay, this is an old radio I took out of my pickup. My grandfather put in. This thing went to crap after just a couple years of him having it. It was locking up all the time on him. There was a short in it somewhere or something. By the time I got the pickup, it locked up one day and it would not unlock for anything. Absolutely would not. And I read online to figure out what was wrong with it, and they said take the faceplate out and smack it, put it back on. This is what everybody said, so I did it, and I was like, yeah, that's what I've been doing, you know, whatever. And it only worked for a little while, and then lo and behold, you'd do that, and then it wouldn't come out of it either. And it would just be, you'd hit a bump and it'd start channel surfing, and you couldn't get it to stop. Well, this thing drove me insane, okay? Sony is not the radio company they used to be. They're junk. Everybody's just putting down Sony all the time. Reviews are so low. So I went ahead and I got a different radio, which is going to be coming to you guys soon. JVC radio. I love it. It's a beautiful radio. It's 4 times the radio. Well, more than that even. 6 times the radio this thing ever thought of being. So, you know what? Do you know what we're going to do? Whoa. Okay, hang on. We are going to find out today how well a Sony Explode actually explodes. The 870 is going to unload 5 rounds of fury on the Sony Explode. We're going to send it off in a blaze of glory, ladies and gentlemen. First off, though, I want to go ahead and set up this paper target somewhere so we can get an idea of the spread of the pattern. Okay, we're going to get into that jug and what that looks like here in a minute. First of all, I want to get this shot before it falls down because I wasn't super prepared. I do have a little bit of something on there. Just give me an idea of the center of the target. We're going to shoot 1 round into it, see what it does. We are about 15 feet away. Well, yeah. Okay. Jack that out. Left it open. It's clear. We're going to go get our paper. Okay, so the pattern was a little bit off. Could have been me, could have been the wind moving the paper. But, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Can you see that? The damage. Pretty good, huh? And this is only 2 3/4 inch shells. It isn't even magnum. Our jug still has some pellets in it. A few in the bottom. BBs, I mean. You can't really see them, but let me get this zoomed out. Holy chicken. Okay, there we go. This is our jug that we shot quite a few times. She's busted up pretty bad, as you can see. Alright, so we're going to assassinate the water jug. Then we're going to take out the Sony Explode. Let me set this out. One more block of wood, guys. Okay. We're going to go ahead and shoot it broadside first. As you can see, I have it set up there pretty good. I'm going to zoom you in on that water jug first things first. So we can get a good shot of that dying out. Load one in and then we'll do a full load and then we'll take out the Sony Explode. That was awesome. Yes, it was. Yeah, you can only shoot this so long before your ears start ringing, so you really should. Kind of forgot how loud it is. Wear your ear protection. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to load in 5 rounds. And we are going to unload and unleash the beast, the 870, on the Sony Explode radio. It's going to be so awesome. I don't know what it's going to do to it. It's probably going to send stuff flying everywhere. I don't know. We're going to find out. There's the radio. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go set it up again, guys. Safety's on. The first dish of fury, ladies and gentlemen. She's beat up pretty bad. But we ain't done yet. Yeah, baby. Alright. And then load on it again. It's hard to get it up at good angles, but here we go. Yep, click. Alright, we're going to reload. First, I want to set that up again. This is unbelievably awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We are just demolishing the Sony Explode. I've never been so excited in my life. I hate this radio. The faceplate is missing. Okay. So far, blew the volume knob off. This is actually holding up pretty decent though. I mean, it's losing a lot of parts, but it's doing better than I thought it would. Oh, that's stunning. The 10 gauge fuse. Alright, you guys. Right there. That's actually fine, it looks like. It just blew it out of the back. I never thought to take it out, but I think it's alright. If you can believe it. Holy cow, we've almost burned up an entire box of shells here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been quite a video. It's definitely not for the gun control people. Eat your heart out, Nancy Pelosi. But she doesn't go out with her shotgun. Alright, let's find this out. Here we go. Click. shot. What a rush. Oh yeah. She felt it on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the dent in it. I gotta zoom you out a little bit here. Look at the gigantic dent. Here's the back. Ripped it up pretty good. Here's the, oh, this is the back. That was the front. Can't even tell anymore. Here's the faceplate. I'd really like to see the faceplate disintegrate though, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her back out for another one. Okay, so we have the, I'll get you zoomed back in. We have the faceplate right, where's my finger? Right there. Faceplate's right there. Main part of the radio's over there. Here we go. One more time. I think it was clear? Yes it was. Okay. Go ahead. Load her up one more time. That'll be the last of the box of shells. And that will be the end of the video. Unfortunately, I could do this all day, but I don't have that many shells. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Click. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and pop you guys out of the tripod here. We are going to go up and have ourselves a look at what is left. I gotta get you zoomed out too. Of the 870s victim. Wow. I mean, the dent isn't really getting any bigger than this. This is really tough, actually. I'm surprised. Where's the faceplate? I chased it up here and then was pounding them in pretty good to it. Ah. Wow. This actually is still intact more than I would have liked. I was hoping it was just going to explode, but it didn't. That's funny. Well, actually, Sony Explode might not be much of a radio, but if you're in a survival situation, strap it to your chest and it might save you. Disclaimer, don't do that, but I'm just saying, this thing's pretty tough, actually. I really was expecting more. Well, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm thinking maybe we ought to hang on to this guy and get him in some more gun reviews if we get more gun reviews. I think he needs to go another round with something else. So we're going to hang on to the Sony Explode. We ain't done making it explode, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't stopping until this thing's a scrap. I mean, you could still use it, right? Maybe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this has been Codger's review, Codger's Outdoors of the 870. It's a beautiful, beautiful shotgun. Hang on, just crack her open here. It is a beautiful shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. Really is. Functions beautifully. Everything is so smooth about it. I would recommend one, hands down. Generations before me would recommend them. This has been a shotgun that's been around years and years and years and years. Not sure how many years, but a lot of years. So it's time tested. And yeah. So thanks for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. You pretty much, if you're a gun guy, you pretty much know what there is to know about the 870. But I thought I'd just take it out and have a little fun with it here. Get another video out to you guys. And it really is a beautiful shotgun. It is. It's a man's shotgun. Alright. So thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more videos just like this. I hope to get some more Codger's Outdoors videos done. It's kind of a series that's slower than the other series because I don't get as many things like this to review because they're more expensive and things. But I do want to get some revolvers and things as I get older, so there will definitely be more videos coming. It's just a matter of time. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe.